Once upon a time, in the lab of the research ship Elena, Chief Science Officer Dr. Andrew Apollo prepared to dissect the left foot of a recently deceased xenomorph. The creature was purchased solely for a research project funded with company funds. "Did you know it's illegal to keep those as pets?" a female voice called out. Dr. Apollo stood and pulled down his surgical mask when he saw crewperson Dana Poole step into his office, wearing a two-piece green bathing suit and holding a towel. She was grossly overweight, but liked to show off to the doctor because she thought she had a chance with him. "I'm aware," the doctor replied. He was annoyed that his experiment was interrupted, replaced by dull conversation with a woman he despised. "I know a guy who has one. If he ever got caught, he'd probably go to jail." Apollo had no problem correcting Poole. He did it to everyone. He came off as an aloof asshole to everyone he met. 6 months and a $2,000 fine for the first offense, the doctor said, correcting the obese woman who was now sitting on his couch. In an attempt to get more attention, Poole called out, "Hey doc, could you look at something for me?" she said, raising her right arm. "We have a ship surgeon," Apollo replied. "Make an appointment." Annoyed she was getting nowhere, she snapped back at the doctor. "Do you like girls or not? I can't figure you out." "I like some girls," was the response, and it didn't sit well with Poole. "Do you need any assistance cutting that thing apart?" she asked. "I used to be a nurse." "What happened?" "I got caught stealing narcotics." "You don't sound very bothered by it." "No, not really. I hated being a nurse." "To answer your question, I am perfectly capable of dissecting this specimen myself," the doctor replied. "Mind if I watch? I might learn something," Poole replied with a smile. "You'll have to gown up first." The last thing Dana wanted to do was cover her hot body with a surgical gown. "I'll wear a mask, but the gown is definitely out." "One wrong cut and I could spray acid blood all over you," the doctor said. "You will gown if you wish to observe." "Can I observe from over here?" Poole asked with a grin. "You can explain the procedure while I get something to drink. There is a water fountain in the hall. I would suggest wiping it with an alcohol-based cleanser first." "You're kidding, right? I'm not 12 years old and in the 5th grade. I know how to use a cup. Heck, I can even manage a straw," Poole replied. "My couch is wet," the doctor said, shaking his head. "Why didn't you dry yourself off before you sat down?" "I did. At least I thought I did. Water gets stuck in my cracks sometimes. Hard to reach around to the back if you know what I mean," Poole said, embarrassed. "Don't worry, it will air dry. I did just come from the hot tub, so there should be no stain." Poole sauntered over to the mini-fridge, bent over, opened the door, and looked for something to drink. "Do you have any energy drinks in here?" she asked. "My blood sugar feels low, and I need a drink."